Cocaine trafficking. Names of police officers arrested alongside Abba Kyari. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. So I think 24 to 48 hours ago, 2 days ago, social media was set agog. The Abba Kyari, the Super Cop, People's Choice, and all the sweet loving things that were said about him is now have been found, wanting in many ways. First of all, they were thinking, it is a plan to bring him down, the first one, which I know that one you can't even, the first issue, you cannot even say it is actually a plan because this one, it has to do with foreigners. Now, this one again. In fact, some people could not believe it. Some people said no. It's like they have plotted to bring this man down. And I'm saying this is Nigeria. There is nothing that is not possible. Everything is possible. So, social media was set agog and let's dig into this. I know your ears are itching as mine. Stay with us, the news in detail. The Nigerian Police Force, NPF, has released the names of four other personnel arrested alongside disgraced cop DCP Abba Kyari over their involvement in the cocaine trafficking ring. Politics Nigeria earlier reported that the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, declared Kyari wanted on Monday afternoon after he was caught attempting to bribe an official of the agency in order to facilitate the release of some seized cocaine to him. The statement read in part, the saga started on Friday, January 21st, 2022, when DCP Kyari initiated a call to one of the NDLEA officers in Abuja at 2:12 p.m. When the officer returned the call 2 minutes later, Kyari informed him he was coming to see him to discuss an operational matter after the Jumat service. He appeared at the agreed venue of a meeting with the officer and went straight to the crux of a matter. This was it. His team had intercepted and arrested some traffickers that came into the country from Ethiopia with, according to him, 25 kilograms of cocaine. He proposed a drug deal whereby he and his team had to take 15 kilograms of cocaine and leave 10 kg for the prosecution of a suspect arrested with the illicit drug in Enugu. In the meantime, he purloined cocaine will be replaced with a dummy worth 15 kg. The names of the other police officers arrested alongside Kyari are ACP Sunday Ubwa, ASP Bawa James, Simon Agriba, and John Nuhu. Another officer involved in the case is ASP John Umo, who is currently on the run. Wow. A lot of people started defending this man yesterday when this news came out. A lot of people were like, no, now this man has, I'm saying, look, I'm not saying this man, it is, how am I going to put it now? He was not a good man, but we will not in this country continue to judge people based on their past. We are judging people, not even judging people. We're going to be looking at people because we can't judge. We are going to be looking at people based on their current situation. Yes, I get him before. He used to be a good man. That girl been get respect. Now, I get him before, no be property. He used to be a very, very, what do I call it? A very nice man. No. Imagine as a foreigner who is living outside, you've been hearing everything wrong about Nigeria. Then you heard the first case about Abba Kyari, and you're sincerely waiting to see how the federal government of Nigeria will handle this issue. And then this one comes out. This one, no matter, they will have to hand him over. Yes, the world is now looking at Nigeria to see what Nigerians will do about the situation. About the situation. Only God in heaven knows how many people these criminals have killed for not doing their bidding and tag them criminals. What is wrong with Nigeria? Exactly. If you remember about, I think a week or 2 weeks ago, Evans came out and was like, some things that he said, some things that he wrote, that he actually did not do them, that Abba Kyari and his boys rather, they tortured him and made him write that statement. That they tortured him, that they would have killed him. They killed 4 people in his presence, of course. I was like, when he was saying this thing with the conviction, I was like, this man, he's not sounding like a kidnapper to me. As in, at that moment, I'm not saying he is not. He's not sounding like somebody who was just to frame somebody up. That's what I meant. Sincerely, our system, only God knows. Look at now, we put people of this caliber in places. Do you imagine the damage these people would have done? Do you know how many people would have died at the hands of these men? They are supposed to be law enforcement agencies. But unfortunately, Viola, sincerely, we are highly, highly disappointed. These are the people that fight crime in Nigeria. Only God knows the evils they have done and past against innocent people of the country. Sincerely. I don't think so. Corrupt officials are being exposed in the government. Some idiots are still not appreciative. I know when the investigation extends to the region, you will hear another song of marginalization. Sincerely, let me say it again. Nigerians have attracted outside eyes, and they're not looking at us for good. They're saying, let's see how they handle these ones. People who will suffer if this case is not handled well. Do you know who? It is those who are actually outside Nigerians that have been stereotyped because people hear that they're from Nigeria. This is what happens when you go doing things, saying, after all, nobody will know. When it comes to the light, you will not even bear the brunt alone. You will carry, this is it now. They'll smear it on everyone. If you're somebody, you're outside Nigeria, you're completely finished. People stereotype you the more. Except those who will say no, who will be like, no, individuality matters. That this person does not mean. Yes. You can even lose your job over something like this. Yes, now. They'll smear it on you. They'll be like, these people, they're all fraudsters, they're all drug dealers. Just as in, they'll smear it on you just like that. This is why I said, no matter what you do, remember, you are not going to bear the brunt of what you do alone. Please take note. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest.